What is up, guys? Brit Tech here, back with another video, and today I am going to be doing a follow-up to the unboxing and review I did a couple of days ago on the AirPods Pro. So many of you guys know that this product just came out and there's been a lot of mixed reviews about it. So I'm here to give you guys my opinion and just give you a real honest overview of what I think of the product and what Apple needs to improve on. So sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay guys, so I had dinner cooking in the back, and while I'm cooking my dinner, let's go ahead and do a basic recap of what we talked about in the last video. So, as many of you know, the AirPods Pro are now a whopping $250. And to some people, no big deal, but to others, there were a little bit of concerns that were raised because, you want to get your money's worth. When you pay $250, you want to make sure what you're paying for is worth it. So, some of the other things we talked about, with the new AirPods, they have a rubber tip. So for me personally, I don't like the rubber tip, but for people who have issues or with certain headphones or even the older models of the AirPods, this may be good for you because, some of the older models didn't really fit too good in some people's ears. But for me, I liked the fit of the old models, and I've never been a fan of the rubber tip. So that was a con for me, but to each their own. And another thing we talked about is the size, guys. These are significantly smaller than the other models, and the stem is shorter. So that was something else that we talked about. As you can see, as I model it right here, it doesn't go past the ear like the other ones. It comes to about almost to the bottom of it, but it doesn't pass it like the other one. Another thing we talked about are the black strips for air to pass through on the AirPods. And just from this look, they look great, but I guess for me personally, the short stem and the rubber tips are just not to my liking. I don't really like them that much, but that has nothing to do with the quality and the sound. So that's what we're all waiting for. So let's go ahead and get to the sound. What do they sound like? So I went ahead and paired them with my phone, and now we're gonna go ahead and listen and see how it sounds. Okay guys, so I paired it with my phone, and you pair it the same way you do with the other ones in the back. And once you lift this up, it'll show up on your screen and you're good to go. So I was listening to music, and I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest, guys. The sound, it's unmatched. The sound quality is unmatched to the other two. So I'm kind of torn because I don't like how it looks. I don't like the rubber tip, but I love the sound quality. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So yeah, if you're looking for that sound quality, it is very good, but it's really up to you. It's personal preference if you want to get them or not based off of how they look. But if you're looking for just sound, I would say it's a great investment. I'm not gonna lie, Apple did their thing. Back to the case, we also talked about the white glossy finish. It still has that white shiny glossy finish on the case. The case is a lot wider, but you still it still has the H1 chip, so you still pair it the same way. And I think it's actually pretty cool, the width of this thing. I don't know, I just like it. But it also has active noise cancellation, so that's a very big pro for this pair. I'm loving the active noise cancellation. It pretty much drowns out everything. I'm really torn between this, guys. Like, I know I keep saying that, but I just love the sound that this gives. And I don't know, I was thinking, should I keep them, should I return them? But I'm sold. Like, Apple, they did a great job. So some of the other things that came along with the AirPods, they have now included an ear tip the plastic rubber tip, they did a fit test. They have it on the iPhone, and it pretty much walks you through the test so you can see if the rubber tip is a good fit for you. For me, the medium size is a good fit, but for others, it may be the smaller ones or the larger ones. So they have the ear tip fit test. I recommend, if you get the AirPods, you should probably do that if you don't know which ones would work best for you. And also, they are now IPX4 rated for water resistance. So I'm not saying go ahead and, submerge them in a swimming pool. I am definitely not saying that. But if you happen to go outside and it's raining, or, you get a little wet somehow, your face gets wet, you should be okay. Do not submerge them. I'm not telling you to submerge them in water at all. But if you get a little wet outside due to the rain or whatever have you, you should be okay. So that's also another pretty cool thing. I know in the past when I would clean mine, I would use a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol and just clean out the inside, because sometimes, the gook gets stuck in there. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my overview for these, my honest opinion. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.